Hello, and thank you for joining me today. We're going to go over an ankle flow to work on your dorsiflexion. Some of the tools that I recommend having today would be a foam roller or a softball, and some sort of theraband that's in a circle, and then either a half foam roller or a towel that's rolled up. So we're going to start by assessing it, and I want you to go up against a wall, or a foam roller works, and you are going to bend your knee, and you're going to see how far away your foot can be while touching here, or while touching the wall. So maybe I'll do both. Okay, so my knee can touch here. So I'm going to scoot my foot back just a hair, and I'm going to go again. Okay. Awesome, and that's about as far as I can go, and you can just measure by fingers. So for me, that's about 4 fingers, and I have decreased ankle dorsiflexion, so you might have to do like 2 hands worth. Okay, now let's go to the other side. Awesome, and then see how far yours is, and then measure. Good, and so remember this number because we're going to reassess again at the end of this ankle flow. All right, and now I want you to stand up, feet about hip width apart, and I want you to get into a squat position. Good, and then I want you to just lift up one foot, and then the other. Good, and then take a half foam roller or a towel and roll it up, and we're gonna do a calf stretch. So step onto it with one foot and then take a step forward. And then let's switch. So step on with your right foot and then take a step forward with your left. Good. All right. And then you can put that aside. We're gonna go back to those toe raises. So get into a squat position, sit your butt back, lift your toes, and then try to lift the ball of your foot up. So you wanna keep your knees apart when you do this. And you want to be careful that you're not using your whole body to get your foot up, that it's just coming from below the knees. Okay, good. All right, take that half foam roller again. Step onto it with your left foot, and then take a step forward. And then this time I want you to bend your knee, your back knee. and then switch. Step onto it with your right foot, and then step forward with your left, and bend that right knee. Ankle dorsiflexion is super important for when you're walking and when you're running. And just like with every other joint and muscle in your body, if you don't use it, you lose it. And so keeping this ankle dorsiflexion is so important as you age. Good. All right, so now I need you to get a little theraband, and what I want you to do is you're going to put it around your right forefoot, and you're going to step on to the other side with your left foot, and you're going to be in kind of this position. Good. And I just want you to lift your right foot up, but when you lift up, you want to make sure that you keep that dorsiflexion and your ankle and foot neutral. This is a great time to work on balance of that other leg. Good. Remember to ground through that big toe. Good. All right, and then switch. So put the band around your left foot, step onto it, and then lift up your left foot. Now we're going to do a deep squat. So if you need the half foam roller or towel, grab that, place that below your heels, and then squat down. And because we're working on ankle dorsiflexion today, I want you to think about lifting the top, your foot up to bring you forward. Good. And we're just gonna rock forward and back like this. And you'll probably start to feel some burning at the front of your shin, and that's a good thing. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll try to rock forward, but I'll do it in a half circle. So maybe I'll start rocking more to the left, and I'll slowly start rocking more forward, and then I'll rock more towards the right, and then I'll go back to the left. Ooh, my shins are burning. Okay, good. All right, you can remove that. Grab your theraband again, place it around your right foot, step onto the band, and then lift. Good. Switch. Take the band around your left foot, step on it, and then lift. Good. All right, you can place that to the side, and then we're gonna do one more deep squat. Place this under your heels, and then rock forward and back. And then let's do those half circles again, starting rocking to the right. And then slowly start rocking more forward and shifting to the left. And then back to the right. Keep shifting towards the right. Good. And now let's go back to the center and just rock forward and back again. And now I want you to see how low your heels can go into a deep squat. So you're going to try and slowly start to remove the foam roller or lower the towel. So I can go here. So I'm gonna maybe try to scoot it back a little bit more. And I can hang up here. I might do some rocking again to keep these muscles engaged. Too far. Yeah. That was my max, and that's okay. All right, so remove that. And now let's have you sit on your heels and then just lean back for a second. And you can maybe bend those knees a bit. Good. Whew. Those are burning. Okay, so then the last thing is either take your foam roller, or I really like to use a softball to release my calves. So let's put the softball there, put your foot on the, and then cross your other one. And then I want you to just find a spot that's really tight. And when you find a spot that's tight, I want you to keep it there and maybe move that ankle around. Until you start to feel it release. And then find another spot. Ooh, right there. If you know that your ankle dorsiflexion is decreased, I recommend trying to work on it 3 or 4 times a week for at least a month, maybe 2 months, before you really start to notice improvements. And then once you do, just maintain it and make sure that you're using those muscles and that motion throughout the day to keep that ankle dorsiflexion. So let's find one more spot on this side. Do a global search to find the spot that's the tightest. Okay, I found the spot right there. Oh yeah. Maybe move that foot around. All right, and then switch sides. Find a spot, hang out there, work through it. I also really like to add these exercises throughout my day. So if I'm watching TV, maybe instead of just sitting on the couch, I'm actually on my yoga mat rolling up my calves or working on another part that I know needs a little bit more attention that day. spot. And if you are using a foam roller and if you're not finding any tight spots, maybe go a little bit slower or really think about getting a softball. I find that it's so effective for getting into those tight calf muscles. Okay, find one more key tight spot. Good. All right. So last step, we have to reassess our ankle dorsiflexion. So go next to a wall or whatever you used before. Bring your left foot forward. And then see how far your foot can be away. Wow. Cool, and then recess. I'd say I probably got 1 to 2 fingers increased, which is a huge increase in just 15 minutes. All right, try the other side. Awesome. And then about 2 fingers on that other side as well. If you didn't get that many, don't be discouraged. And if you got more, that's even better. So work on your ankle dorsiflexion. Try to do this 3 to 4 times a week, or just spread out the exercises throughout the day and get them in when you can. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please like below. And if you want to see other future flows, write a comment. Thank you.